Hi, my name is Tommy Tan, and I'm a Testmasters perfect score student. Okay, so walking out of the test room, I was honestly extremely nervous. I mean, that morning, the day of the test, I forgot to drink my usual cup of coffee, so I had a huge headache the day of the test. And honestly, I was hungry, I didn't have my caffeine. I really just wanted to get out of the room as soon as I could. So leaving the test, I really felt like I really, scored really badly. Okay, so when I first learned that I got a 2400, honestly, I thought there was some kind of computer mistake. Maybe they mistaken me for some other smarter kid somewhere in Houston or somewhere. So basically, I was in the school parking lot in my car when I pulled it up, and I honestly just didn't believe it at all. And when I came home and told my mom and dad, they also kind of laughed at me, saying, you got a 2400, we don't believe that. So we ended up actually calling the college board to actually try to validate the score. And when they actually checked out to see that the test score was in fact correct, well, honestly, I did like a little happy dance, shook my hands, and everyone was just completely ecstatic. Well, first I took the Testmasters SAT prep course for 2 years. The first year was my sophomore year, and I was doing that to prepare for the PSAT. And I'm fairly confident that I made semifinalists, but I won't know till next year. And then I took it my junior year to prepare for the SAT, and well, that clearly worked out fairly well. But I mean, mainly to prepare for the test, I did a lot of practice. I did practice tests at the exam club. I looked over the vocab list, and then basically all I did was pretty much practice to get ready for this test. My favorite thing about the Testmasters course was definitely the teachers. I mean, when I think about it, the teachers were really odd and eccentric, but that's what made the lesson so great. And one of my favorite teachers that I remember specifically was a teacher named Gus, who threw candy at your face, which was pretty awesome. But I mean, the teachers really did help it stick in your mind as to what you were doing, because not only did they make it fun, but they also did teach you really valuable information. And just the fun, creative environment of it all really did help it, just to stick in your mind. And that's what I just really loved about the Testmasters course. Well, first thing, my first advice, mainly to get a perfect score on the SAT, would be to do lots of practice. Practice makes perfect after all. And Testmasters has this great service called Exam Club, where you can come in on the weekends and they provide you tests to take with it, the answers on the back and really in detailed explanations. So really try to go to those as much as you can. It's a really great service, and it really helped me get a perfect score. They also have one-on-one tutoring that can be really great. I mean, I did a tutoring thing with Gus to help me on my essays. That really helped a lot. So basically just practice, but also stay calm. Don't overstress it on the weeks or the months before the test. Try to keep calm, work hard, but don't overstress your mind and your body. And basically just try to keep a really light but very, focused attitude when you're taking the SAT. Well, currently right now I'm looking at a bunch of college universities, and UT is right now is one of the colleges that I plan to apply to, but I'm going to keep looking around to keep my options open. And I plan to double major in philosophy and pre-med because both of the subjects really interest me. One's kind of focuses on the humanities, one kind of focuses on science, and I hope to find a career that hopefully blends the two that I can basically follow.